We're here on a Friday morning, cool and cloudy, out at the airport where Brianna worked for a year and a half, sitting on the bench that was made in her honor. We decided to do this a little different setup than usual. We have recently come back from a trip to Southern California in which we had a interview on LLBN, a major Christian broadcasting network, regarding our testimony and our story involving what happened that fateful day 23 months ago now. And we had the opportunity to share with some individuals some of the detail and what happened surrounding the tragedy, and to convey the idea that though God was permitting it to happen, His presence was, and fingerprints were all over the events of that morning. Moving forward these many months, we have come down to near the end of 2016, and we have, over the last few months, had a number of opportunities to minister into people who are going through difficult times, from abandonment to being rejected, forsaken, involving the loss of life on a number of these situations with people. And we've had the opportunity not only to minister to them, but to pray with them and to share with them from our experience what we've gone through, and how through the trials that God permits us to encounter at various times in our lives, that He is holding our hand through it. He has gone through these struggles and trials. And many people in our world today are so broken. They have gone through such heartache, and they just don't know where to turn. And it has been not only a blessing to my wife and I to minister, but to share our testimony, and in so doing, it has been therapeutic. Just this week, I want to mention about an opportunity briefly that we had to meet with a grief group the night before Thanksgiving, and we had the privilege to hear the struggles other people go through and their loss of their loved ones, but we also had opportunity to share about Brianna, and in so doing, they saw a picture, we believe, that despite the hardship and the trial we've endured, God has brought good from our experience, and He will do the same for them. And so we know that as we continue on this ministry of grief and suffering, that there will be others who also have been experiencing the loss of life, and we will have the privilege to minister to them. So what I would leave with you today is that every day is a new day, and we don't know what that day will bring. But we do know that there are people along the path of life that God puts in our paths so that we can share with them and minister to them and give them hope in a hurting world. And in so doing, we ourselves are comforted. So keep these things in mind. Be of good cheer. We are one day closer to that grand reunion. May God bless you.